if they can get guys on base, but Nebraska has been so good at controlling running games. One, Rob Childers puts an emphasis on it with his pitchers, and you got 5 behind the plate's done a heck of a job throwing guys out.
They strike out a lot. Good defense communicating on the infield and making the routine plays is going to be key all weekend for the Husker defense.
One thing that may be different tonight, I'm not sure anybody needs to bring a blanket in here tonight. I mean, we're in the 60s. It's windy, and it's blowing in, so it's blowing into the face
already. And, being able to come out here without stuffing hand warmers in my pockets and all that, it's just coming out here and playing ball.
Josh Overbeek's okay with the cold weather.
Well, he's the outlier, and he's the outlier in a lot of situations. So that.
Billy at first, nobody out. The 2-2 changeup. Brooks swings and lines it down the left field line. It lands fair. It hits at the base of the wall in the corner. Billy slides into third safely. Meanwhile, Brooke Andrews takes second on the double off the wall. Brooke Andrews has something brewing here for the Huskers with runners second and third. Nobody out. Bottom of the first of a scoreless game.
Yeah, freshman sensation pitch.
Infield in for the play at the plate. Namath's first one. Breadwell lines it to first. Caught by Poletti. She is fortunately unable to throw it to either second or third. Laser beam by Breadwell. Unfortunately, Poletti snared it for the first out. Runners second and third, 1 out, the 1-1. And it's down and in and gets away from the catcher Garcia. And Billy Andrews scores standing up. And it's a 1-0 lead for Nebraska in the bottom of the first. Third, 1 out. Brooke with great speed. Bland squares her shoulders and bat. Namath with the 3-2. Bland swings, rolls a grounder to short. Ranging left, Hernandez. She has it and throws first in time. For the second out of the inning. No advance by Brooke Andrews at third. Namath delivers the first one, and Gray swings, and it's a little popper towards second, and backing up is Morrison to make the catch and end the inning. Still, the Huskers tally a run. They do it on 1 hit.
Spoiled in the first.
No kidding. 2-2 on the way. Brunson rolls a ground ball to second. Kaneda charges, gathers, and throws in time. 1 away. Brunson grounds out to the second baseman for a time. 3-2 pitch. Grounded by Jones toward third. Ranging left, Gray. She bobbles, picks it up, throws in time to retire Jones. 2 outs here in the second inning.
By 4 steps. You have to be pretty perfect as an infielder in softball.
Maddox slices a liner to left, and Bland hops up. The wind took it, but Bland makes the catch to end the inning. And it took all of 14 pitches this time, but for
in the parking lot, that one totally got, you're right, held up and kind of came back in a little bit towards. So it's something to note if you're watching from either side.
As Tokheim swings and misses on that one for strike 3. First full count, 1 out to Bacon. Namath delivers. Bacon takes the changeup outside corner at the knees, a cold strike 3. Namath has retired back-to-back hitters. Really loud there for a sec. Another 0-2 pitch. Tome swings and misses for strike 3. And Namath strikes out the side in the second. We go to the third. 1-0. Nebraska leads Penn State. 3-2 from Kinney. Hernandez takes the drop ball down and in. Ball 4. First base runner of the game for Penn State, and it's a walk to Hernandez. 1 on, none out for Poletti. Kinney with the 2-2. Poletti pops it up toward short. Andrews backs up, makes the catch with her feet on the green turf of short left field. Hernandez retreats to first, and there's 1 out. And the stealing this year at first, the 1-0. Barmanente lays down a bunt in front of the plate. Kinney has it, throws first, close play, but they got her with Kaneda, the second baseman, covering. Hernandez heads to second. Kinney brings it in, and Morrison rolls a ground ball to short. Andrews gathers it and throws to first in time to retire Morrison and end the third. And we were wondering, has Kaylin Kinney turned a corner? I think it's safe to say she has. Andrews here on the third for Nebraska. Now the 1-1, Kaneda with a ground ball to second. Ranging right, Morrison, she boots it, picks it up, throws just in time to get Kaneda for the first out.
She doesn't let many people score.
So there's a little pop-up short center field. Ranging out second baseman Morrison makes the catch on the pop-up by Billy. And now there are 2 outs and 8 straight Huskers retired, and Namath is in a groove now. Now the 1-ball pitch. Brooks swings, flares it to short, right at Hernandez, who makes the catch to end the inning, and that was an all too quick third inning. Nebraska gone 1, 2, 3 on.
Seen it work this effective and her be able to throw it on all counts.
As Garcia grounds to short, Andrews backs to her left, has it and throws in time, one away.
And she's feeding her defense really well when she's not getting the swings and misses.
No one on. Kinney into the line, the 0-1. Gordon with a hard ground ball off the glove of the diving Billy Andrews and on to left field. Likely to be a hit, the first of the game. Lines and deals. Brunson swings and misses, and she's down on strikes. The second Sarpy County Tourism strikeout of the game for Kinney, and there are 2 outs in the fourth. Kinney brings it in. Runner goes. This one's taken for a strike. The throw to second. The tag is there, and they got her. 2-6 on the cot, stealing Gordon. Caught for the first time in 12 tries this year, and the inning is over. With a 1-0 lead over Ohio State. Here's Namath's first pitch to Bredwell, who grounds to short. Ranging left, Hernandez. She has it and throws in time. 1 away. Ava Bredwell has seen all of 2 pitches and is now 0 for 2.
Yeah, these teams are competing for over South Carolina.
Boy, how fun would it be on the Raleigh campus right now as Bland with a chopper to third. Maddock has it and fires across just in time to get Bland for the second out of the inning. The Huskers have gone now. The right-hander of the line, the 3-1. Gray with a check swing grounder toward first. Paletti gathers it and runs to the bag in time ahead of Gray for the third out of the inning. 12 straight. Nebraska top of the fifth. The 0-2. Jones with a liner off the glove of the pitcher. Kidding. She deflects it. Tried to pick it up. Couldn't do it. And Jones will be safe at first. Line drive right back up the gut. Feet even. The 1-1. Maddock with a chopper in front of the plate. Bredwell comes out from behind the plate, deflects it, and there will be no play anywhere.
I don't know if there would have been a play even if she had fielded that cleanly, and especially the angle.
Bunt here, right-hand hitter. Kinney to the wind, her 0-1. Hernandez shows bunt, lays it down to third. Gray gathers it, throws to first in time with Kaneda, the second baseman, covering, and there is 1 out in the Kinney with the 0-2. Paletti takes the curveball outside corner. Called strike 3. Down goes Paletti for a big second out here in the fifth. Bounce runners second and third for Barbanente. She rolls a ground ball back to the pitcher. Kinney has it, throws to first in time. And she pitches around the back-to-back infield singles. A sac bunt, then the third Sarpy County Tourist. Caitlin Neal was entered into the lineup for Tokheim. That appears not to be the case, rather in the lineup for Tomes. As Tokheim grounds to third, it clanks off the glove of Maddock, the third baseman, and Tokheim will be safe. An error on the third baseman, Maddock. Now the 0-1. Bacon pops up a bunt behind home plate, and the catcher Garcia makes the grab. 1 out. Nothing Nebraska, bottom of the fifth, the 0-2 again. Neal swings and drives this one. Right center and deep, and it's off the wall on the fly. Tokheim on her way to third. Neal has to hang on at first. Still, Nebraska has runners on the corners with 1 out in the bottom of the fifth. Sun setting to our left, not a real factor yet. The pitch, Kaneda punches the ground ball toward third. It's up the line, taken by Maddock. Her throw to first is in time to retire Kaneda. Tokheim had to hustle to get back to the bag at third, and on the play Neal advances to second, so a pair take the chance, and there is intentional ball 4, and Billy Andrews draws the walk to load him up for Brooke Andrews. Brooke is 1 for 2 today, a double to the corner and left, and a line out to short, and now time is called, and Penn State will talk about it. Pretty rare. The 1-ball pitch. Brooke swings, ground to third. Maddock to her left, has it and throws in time to first to retire Brooke Andrews. And the Huskers leave them loaded in the fifth. Then at Michigan, and then Northwestern here. Full count pitch. Morrison grounds to short, right at Billy, who bobbles momentarily, has it and throws in time. 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Garcia takes the drop ball just inside. Boy, didn't miss by much.
Did not miss by much.
Thought it caught the inside corner, to be honest. Second walk of the game surrendered by Kinney. And now Garcia at first with 1 out. Unlikely to try it. Kinney with a 1-ball pitch. Gordon swings and lofts a fly ball to left and deep. Bland all the way back. It's gone. A towering 2-run home run for Maddie Gordon. And Penn State has taken the lead in the 6th. 7th home run of the year for Gordon. That needed no help from the wind, but it got it anyway, and it got 2-1 to Brunson. 2-1 Penn State. We're in the top of the sixth. The pitch from Kinney, and Brunson with a hard ground ball to first. Bacon has it and takes it to the bag in time. 2 away. Here is Leanna Jones, right-hand hitter. First one from Kinney. Jones shows bunt, lays it down in front of the plate. Kinney gathers it and throws to first in time. The inning is over. And so Kinney bounces back after the 2 balls, 2 strikes to Ava, who leads off bottom of the sixth. The pitch, Bredwell swings and misses. She's down on strikes. 4th strikeout of the game for Namath. 1 gone, bottom of the sixth. Third. 1 on, 1 out, 2-1 Penn State, bottom of the sixth. The 0-1. Bland swings and lofts a fly ball to center. Jones edges to her right and makes the catch. 2 gone in the bottom of the sixth. Righty to righty as Sidney Gray steps in. Namath's first pitch. Gray grounds to third. It hops to the shortstop Hernandez, who has it and throws to first. Low throw scooped by Paletti in time to retire Gray and end the inning. Nebraska gone 1-2-3 on just 8 pitches. The inning. 2-2 on the way from Kinney. Maddock waits on a changeup, pops it up right side. Bacon backs up and makes the catch. 1 gone in the 7th. To the plate, all in shadow. The wind. Kinney with a 2-2 with 1 out. Swing and a miss by Hernandez on the drop ball. She's down on strikes. 4. 2 outs, no one on. Paletti, the batter, in the first one to her. She chops it to the left side. Andrews cannot make the backhand stop. She bobbles. Everybody will be safe. Paletti is on at first. Likely to be an error on the Nebraska shortstop. It was a runner at first. 2 outs. The 0-2 from Kinney. Mack takes a change up inside corner, called strike 3. The 5th Sarpy County Tourism strikeout of the game for Kinney. And the Nittany Lions are done in the 7th. First game of this Big Ten series. Talia Tokheim swings at the first one, lofts it to center, right at Barbanente, who just re-entered. And she makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. No one on. Namath 1-2. Bacon rolls a ground ball to the left side, charging the third baseman Maddock. Throw to first, close play, but Bacon is out. And there are 2 gone here in the bottom of the 7th inning. And the Huskers are down to their last out.
With 2 outs.
Now the 1-2 from Namath, and Neal rolls over a ground ball toward first. It stays fair. It's taken to the bag by Paletti in time. And Penn State knocks off Nebraska in the first game of the series. Final score, 2-1. Penn State wins it. This huge series. Final score, 2-1. Nittany Lions over the Huskers. Post game in a minute. This is Big Red Softball.